Alrighty then, hey, this is Wentus yet again, and I'm going to be continuing my Let's Play of Persona 3 FES. Last time, we made a lot of progress here in Tartarus and managed to make it to the next barrier. And we also managed to get done all of the Tartarus requests, and I had probably the closest fight this series is going to have. I hope it's the closest fight this series is going to have. But, that was last episode. This episode, we are going to be continuing along with our week, and getting back to the movies with all of our party members. And yes, we will be going with all of them, which is nice. I can't wait to do that, actually. I believe they are a little bit more unique than it is with your usual social links, or at least I hope they are. Because, again, we've passed the point where I usually stop playing and take a break and usually end up restarting. So, a lot of what's going to be coming is going to be completely fresh for me. So, not necessarily fresh, but rather, I've only experienced it once, and that was a long time ago. So I don't really remember a lot of what's going on now. Either way, today is Tuesday, so we need to find Akihiko. He's actually not hanging out with Ken, or Ken isn't hanging out with him, rather, for once. Let's see, Akihiko, there you are. What do you have to say? I wasn't aware you called me by my last name. I thought we were close enough friends for you to call me by my first name. Yeah, let's go ahead and invite him to the movies. Yeah, definitely finished homework. Actually, that's probably what we're doing, studying every night. So yes, we did finish our homework. I'm actually kind of surprised Akihiko would be willing to go to the movies. He's usually such a sports junkie that he doesn't really take time to relax enough. Chopsaki movies? What are Chopsaki movies? I seriously have no idea what a Chopsaki movie is. I've never heard that term before. Okay. I assume it's some sort of sports thing, like... Oh, like some sort of martial arts? Yeah, that would make sense for Akihiko to want to go see that. Yeah, I was gonna say, he probably was suspended from the ceiling, Akihiko. Yeah, I imagine so. Well, that's what behind the scenes are for. You go ahead and do that. If you keep that up, like, everywhere you go, one of these days you're gonna end up looking like Superman, Akihiko. Either way, let's go ahead back to the dorm.
Hi, how was your day?
It was decent. Yeah, it has been very warm, except for here in Colorado, where it's ice cold. I love the cold. Have I mentioned I love the cold? Because I love the cold. Yeah, oh god, heat exhaustion. Ugh. Either way, today is Tuesday night, so I don't believe we don't have anything to do tonight in particular, so we're just going to be heading out and let's spend tonight with Tanaka. I mean, yeah, usually Tuesday's his day, right? Or is that like Thursday? Whatever. We're spending tonight with one of our nighttime social links. Take your pick. Tanaka. I would love to have a lesson free of charge. I've actually started to really enjoy spending time with you now. Well, yeah, I should be enthusiastic. Your social link is actually a lot more interesting than I remembered. Oh, that's nice, meeting with your old classmates. Sounds like fun? Oh, well, I'm glad you had a good time. I'm actually kind of surprised he enjoys seeing those people. Oh yeah, I imagine so. You know, I was a little bit suspicious when I heard that he enjoyed the event. I really should have seen this coming. Okay, you know, as bad as it sounds, I would enjoy that, but I don't know, I wasn't bullied that much Well, at least not during high school. Yeah, in fact, no, I probably wouldn't actually... I can't really relate to that because I wasn't bullied during high school. I was bullied when I was a little kid, but that stopped when certain things... I'm not going to talk about that. Either way, yeah. You know, Tanaka, I get the feeling your business is doing well. Try not to get me involved with things that are too shady, and we're good. Yeah, I can tell you don't trust a lot of people, so I appreciate that. Then again, sorry, it feels like I have something in my throat. Then again, getting involved with someone in as much shady business as he is may not be the brightest idea. That's better. So I might have to pass on that offer, but it's still interesting getting to know him. Yeah, that does reveal a bit more. Apparently he was actually significantly bullied when he was younger. Well, you know what they say, the smart kid that's bullied ends up being some sort of genius later. Yeah, I was trying to forget about that, Tanaka. Yeah, free, just 40,000 yen. And by his idea is $100,000 by the hour, and we spend like technically several hours with him, according to in-game time, since we stay there till it's almost midnight. So, yeah, I guess by his standards, that is a lot of free advice. That must really show that he likes us, considering he's willing to give us advice for free. Kenji, I'm pretty sure we're not supposed to spend this Sunday with you. In fact, I'm pretty sure I have special plans for this Sunday. Yes, I do. So yeah, I'm busy, Kenji. Sorry. I don't think we actually have plans to ever spend time with Kenji on a Sunday. I don't remember, though. Well, all we can do now is study. Kind of amazed that we didn't end up tired last night at Tartarus. And we didn't end up tired tonight. You know, I'm going to be holding my breath for a little while now until we get the max academics, because once that hits, it's just going to be... We're basically going to be in great status all the time. It's going to be pretty awesome, actually. Because we can sleep in every single night. We'll be set to go, really, for the rest of the game. As it says, though, we are going to be spending today with a very special party member. By far the cutest of the bunch. We are going to be spending today with Koromaru. Yes, we are taking Koromaru to the movies. Where are you, boy? Koro. Oh, next to Aegis. I had a feeling he might. Okay. You know, I wonder... Okay, Aegis is translating this, but... I wonder why Koromaru would not be able to go any other day. Well, I'm glad to make you both happy. So, I don't... Okay, I'm kind of curious about this. Okay, what movie are we showing for Koromaru? True Battles of Real Men, huh? Yes. Koro, let's go ahead and go. I'm he's whining, okay. Yeah, let's go ahead. I wasn't aware that movie theaters allowed dogs in Japan. But, hey, I guess that's just how it is. Apparently they don't allow dogs in Japan. I stand corrected. Our courage has increased for insisting that Koromaru was a realistic doll. Oh, Koro looks angry. Aww. He looks so cute! Wow, apparently he really wanted to see the movie. I forgot that Koro can actually understand us, so... Interesting. He's excited to see the DVD when it comes out. Well, that was interesting.
Where have you been?
I'd rather not go to Tartarus tonight, Akihiko. I actually have specific plans for when I intend to go to Tartarus next. Either way, though, it's nearly... Oh, for a second there, I thought the music was different, and I was kind of worried. Like, wait, what? Did something change without me knowing? But no, it's nearly just 10... We're nearly at the full moon, just 10 days left. And we're just zipping through it with these, movie dates. And, of course, we're going to be playing the Quiz Bowl tonight. Not enough. I know it probably won't be for like another 2 weeks, but I'm still holding my breath because I'm getting these random bursts of academics, so I don't know when it's going to be. Oh, hi, baby. Sorry, I'm kind of busy studying all that, and I'm busy this Sunday, too. I know you haven't said anything about this being this Sunday, but I know you would have asked me to go... Actually, probably not for Sunday. You probably would have said tomorrow, since it's actually vacation, since we have the days off. People usually won't ask us to... what's it called? They won't ask to spend time with us on Sunday. They'll actually ask to spend time with us the next day. That's something that kind of happens on vacations. That's also why you tend to get a few more phone calls during vacations. If you want to balance your schedule around that, though, it's a very good option if you are doing things in not quite the same way I am. But, yeah. Either way, today we are spending time with yet another party member at the movies. Let's go ahead and head down. It feels weird that we're not going to have any social links in this room anymore, actually, because we are done with Maya's social link. In fact, we're going to be spending very little time in our room outside of sleeping and studying at night, of course. Still, where is he? There he is. Junpei, you seem like the type to want to slack off and watch a movie. Oh. Wait, you said Mrs. Trailers. Are you already planning to miss the movies? Or miss the movies, to watch the movies? I was gonna ask you, man, so let's do this. I'm glad Junpei has cheered up a lot more recently. I mean, he was acting cheery before, but he seemed like a lot was bothering him. He had a lot on his mind, and he was kind of resenting us. It's good to see him happy now. Wait, American movies? Eh, whatever, going to movies with the guys is pretty cool. Ugh, popcorn with extra butter, just thinking about that. I wonder if popcorn is cheaper in Japan. Because apparently, I read this a while ago, but apparently movie theater popcorn in the US costs more than filet mignon. So, yeah. You learn to fight for justice. Charm! Okay, I was expecting more courage. Equally useless, but still. I was gonna say, it's like, okay. Sorry, what I just said was complete nonsense. I just had a whole lot of thoughts go through my head. He's thinking that every day in the USA is like those movies. That's like assuming that just because I moved to Japan, I'm going to have a harem surrounding me, a bunch of giant robots, and all the other things I see in anime. Just stereotypes. So, yeah. Boring Japan. Yeah, funny how people in America think the same thing about other countries. It's weird how that works, how everyone, well...
Oh, hey!
I guess it's like how people say the grass is always greener on the other side. Either way, hey Yukari, I am heading out tonight. It is Thursday. Actually, we have something special tonight. We just went to the movie with Junpei, and now we're gonna take Koromaru for a walk with Junpei. Yep, as it says, Junpei can join. Let's go together. I'm not sure what happens if you go alone on the nights when someone can join you, but whatever. I wonder if he'll talk about the movies that we just saw. That's an interesting thing, actually. I think Koromaru's supposed to be a Shiba, which is what my dog is, and Shibas are pretty small. My dog has such a curly tail, though. She never wags her tail when she's happy. And she'll be running around really happy, but she will not wag her tail at all. I think I saw her wag it once, and it was only very slightly. Hey, he's actually talking about the movies. Huh. I wonder what he would say if we hadn't gone to the movies. Either way, my dog's a Shiba, and she doesn't wag her tail. It's kind of interesting. I thought that was a thing for Shibas, but if Koro's supposed to be a Shiba and he doesn't wag his tail, that's interesting. Yeah, I know that feeling. kind of like exactly what we do. Yeah, let's go ahead back. As I said, I really like spending time with Junpei when he's in a good mood. He's a cool guy. Kenji, things still haven't changed. I still can't spend time with you. I'm not used to getting calls from people 2 times in the same week. If this is Bebe. No, it's Kaz. Sorry, Kaz, I don't have time for you either, but... yeah. Oh, well. Of course, we're gonna be studying. Let's see. I said it would be 2 weeks, but I think I said that like a week ago, but... I don't know, I'm losing track of how many points of academics we're getting. I'm so excited for that, though. Actually, I don't know why I'm really excited. It's not really going to change much other than being in great stats more often, which in turn makes Tartarus easier. I guess it's also the biggest thing... the biggest thing about it would be taking a load off my shoulders, because I'm slightly worried that we're not going to make the academics deadline, because it is the hardest.
It's me.
Oh, hey, Mitsuru, what's up?
I apologize for the interruption, but do you have a moment?
Yeah, what's up? This seems familiar.
Good morning.
Morning.
The chairman will be here tonight.
Oh, okay.
We'll meet on the 4th floor as usual. That's all.
Okay, meeting tonight, huh? Well, so be it. Wonder what that's all about. She seemed to be very serious about this, though. It must be something really important. Maybe some new news about the shadows? Well, how many do we have left now? 4, I think? Yeah, 4. Man, getting so close. Oh, I almost headed out for today, which would have been bad. Today, we're spending time with my favorite member of FES, Aegis. I have a suggestion on how to relax. My suggestion is enjoy a movie. Yes, going out can be relaxing if it's in the right situation. I wonder if she benefits from relaxation. Does it make her feel any better, any different even? Ninja movies, huh? I wonder what Aegis would think of that. Kind of, yeah. I've never really seen the huge appeal of ninjas, honestly. Or, actually, I'm saying ninjas, but I know technically the plural of ninja is ninja, but that's getting complicated. We're talking Japanese words translated into English grammar. That's where things get complicated, because there is no... it's weird. Sorry, translation things in English grammar. That's one I don't feel like correcting, honestly. Academics, awesome! Wow, of all things, ninja movies improved my academics. I would have laughed. Okay, the truth is, an actual ninja, like the people who go through all the work it takes to achieve that, that's a hell of a lot of work, and I have the utmost respect for those that actually try for that. Well, the main reason is because, well, I'd say the main reason is because they are not really necessary in today's world, and it's exaggerating how strong they were. They are more about the whole assassination, kill people in their sleep kind of thing. That's not to say they were weak warriors, they were very strong. Yes, I guess we had an ice age that wiped out the ninjas. Or the internet killed the ninja. If anything, the internet made them more popular, which made it so they couldn't hide anymore. Sure, why not? Call me Minato Ninja. I'm perfectly fine with that. Yes, that was a very humorous joke. That was very funny. I guess really is beautifully awkward.
Good, you're all here. Please, come in. Sorry to interrupt.
Hi, Ken.
You must be kidding.
After running several tests, we've learned that he has more than adequate potential.
Yeah, but for lack of a better word, is he durable enough to endure shadows?
I called this meeting so that I could introduce him, since he'll be joining our squad.
Okay, then.
But Mr. Chairman, he's still in elementary school.
To be fair, we're only in high school, but that's still close. I'd say close enough to be considered fighting capable.
Besides,
Besides what? His ability is quite promising. With the proper training, he could be a big help.
I suppose so.
But is he okay with it?
Yeah, that's the real question.
Actually, I asked to join.
Okay, good. You weren't so stupid that you didn't know what was going on. You actually asked to be able to join.
I believe I can be of some assistance.
You're acting very mature for someone your age.
Now, I finally know why I was given this power.
So, as you can see, it was his own decision.
Nice to meet you all. I'll try not to get in anyone's way.
nice to meet you too.
Hey, don't worry, kid. We got your back.
Junpei, you're not looking at him. That is Mitsuru you're looking at.
It may be hard at times, but
Sorry.
stick with it.
Yes, got it.
Well, he seems enthusiastic enough. I'm a bit worried about bringing a child to operations and such. I mean, seriously, this is a kid we're bringing into battle here, but so be it. Let's see what Ken has to say. So, yeah, Ken has joined us. I have to wonder. Okay, I feel like he's not supposed to join us yet, so that seems a bit off to me. Is he actually able to go to Tartarus with us tonight? Crap. Well, I didn't mean to press that, which means I'm loading the save from the beginning of this episode. But, at the very least, I can find out, yeah, Ken is with us here in Tartarus. Yeah, and he's in great stats. Okay, you know what? Instead of cutting away earlier, I'm going to go ahead and go over what Ken's abilities are. For one thing, he is our spear user. So he uses his own unique weapon. I believe he does mention at one point that he uses a spear because he is short and he needs the extra reach. And of course, he wears standard armor and standard shoes. Now, I did not mean to do that. Other than that, this is his persona. Nemesis, named after the Greek god, actually, of revenge. Now, you may notice what I'm seeing. He does rely pretty heavily on light skills. Because of this, well, I rarely use Ken, but I don't consider him completely out of the picture. I use him more than Koromaru, at the very least. He's not usually one of my main party members. He's kind of in a special spot. Ken is very versatile. If any of you have played Persona 4, actually no, I am not going to compare that. There's another very versatile character in that game that is actually very comparable to Ken. But I use that character about as much, and I actually use that character more in Persona 4. That's beside the point, not talking about Persona 4 here. Either way, you may notice he has no weaknesses other than darkness. That actually does make him very valuable. He has high magic, but he also has decent agility, so he's able to dodge a lot, basically. Notice he has Hama, so he does learn a lot of Hama skills. He's strong against light, so that emphasizes the fact that he is supposed to be a Hama user. But he also has Cruel Attack, Zionga, and he's going to learn Diorama. He actually does get to have a lot of different skills across the board. Sadly, you can't customize what he has, though, which is why I usually don't bring him along. But he isn't a bad option to have with you. That's really all I have to say about him, is I don't intend to use him as much as the other party members. But he is definitely a viable option. I intend to at least try to keep him up in levels that's about all I have to say. Either way, though, I have to restart the game now, and I'll meet you back here on the 28th, not going out for the night. Well, that took a little while, but I've caught up. And yeah, either way, I don't intend to be using Ken a ton in this playthrough, but I would like to keep him up to speed. Although I don't promise to do that because, just with my style, he usually doesn't find his way into the team. However, he can kind of fill the gap of Yukari if you really can't bring along Yukari, let's say if they're electric users or something like that. He can do decently against them since he isn't weak against them, but he's also an okay healer. But not nearly as good as Yukari is. I'd usually rather bring along someone else, but I don't know, I can't really bash him too much at least. But it's just kind of bothers me that he still relies pretty heavily on his light attacks, and I don't like relying on that, because he will be learning those constantly. It's basically the same gripe I have with Koromaru. We already have an electric user in the form of Akihiko. I don't like relying on light, and we already have a healer. He just kind of doesn't fit into a lot of places. But that isn't to say that he's useless. He does have his place. It just isn't he isn't one of my preferred party members. Getting past that negativity, though, I think we should probably end the episode off here. It's been going for a little while, and I think this is a decent enough spot, having had Ken join the party. Either way, though, that's going to be it for now, guys. Thank you very much for watching. This has been Wentus, and I'll see you guys next time when we continue this game of Persona 3 FES. See you then.